The artist uses numerous principles of design throughout the image. The first is the shape of the photograph. The photograph is taken so that is at an angle, and you are looking down at the woman with her three young children. Because the photograph is taken from so far away, you can see the whole context of the photograph. It is almost as though you're looking down on the person and seeing their whole life around them without them noticing. The image also has a lot of value to it. You see the poor conditions that people are living in and how the one mother is all alone with her three children. The different colors in the picture add a lot to the composition as well. You can see the gravel and the sand, as well as the clothes they're wearing. Although they are dirty, it's very colorful. The tin of the houses and the sticks at the top contrasts with the trees. It's a lot of bland colors, which I think adds a lot of the effects of poverty. But then their colorful shirts almost bring out um, the people in the image more. This adds a lot to the diversity of the colors throughout it. The overall mood too of the image is sad, and the photograph captures like all elements of poverty. I believe the image is about a woman who is living in poverty with her three children. The image shows the mom being concerned with her youngest child. They all have dirty clothes, and the roof is only being held up by sticks and stones. I think the image really speaks a lot because it shows like how poverty usually when you see pictures of children in poverty, you see them with um, they're smiling at the camera or a person is holding them, but this is like them in their element, and I think it really demonstrates how poverty can really affect people. I also believe that it's cool because the image itself, all the colors are very bland and not as purposeful. But then when you really look at the image, you can see that the people, the mother and the three children, are wearing colorful colors, and it just goes to show you like they stand out, and they, even though they're living in this poverty, like they're like fighting for it, and they are wearing this colorful clothing, and I think it adds a lot to the photograph overall. The only thing that I would change would be I would take the picture so that you can see the faces of the mother and the children. I would just take it from a distance, but you can not like up close and personal, but just so you can still like see like maybe their facial expressions and like how they like are interacting, because you can't even see the third like daughter as well as much, but just so you can see, like you can see the mother is concerned with her youngest child in this picture. So maybe if you can see all three of the children's faces, it would add a lot to the picture. With the composition, I would also like just focus the image a little more, and I would make it a little more symmetrical. I would also make the image black and white, which could bring out a lot of feelings. Even though the colors really contrast, I think black and white could also create a different mood and get about a different, like a more sad feeling across, and just demonstrate how like poverty um, really has like stricken many lives of numerous people.